And yeah, so you guys remember who Roaring Kitty is?
Roaring Kitty?
Nah, what's that?
Is it a streamer?
So remember the GameStop phase of the last stock market bull run?
I heard about this.
Dude, yes.
When GME was running up hard?
Bro, 300.
All of a sudden, Keith Gill, who is Roaring Kitty, who had been talking about, headband guy, red headband, who was also played by Paul Dano in a movie about this.
Did you see the movie?
I didn't see it, but I heard it's funny.
It's on my to watch list.
Saying, he led this phenomenon into GameStop basically for months, posting on his YouTube channel about how he thought GameStop was a good stock. He likes the stock. He thinks it'll explode, all this stuff. So he kind of, there's an argument that he created a meme community, which ended up becoming the GameStop craze once GameStop started moving because people were attacking short positions. You could see, obviously, publicly who's shorting what. And so everyone said, oh, well, they're shorting the shit out of GameStop. I like GameStop. GameStop was part of my youth, my childhood. I want to help GameStop. And so they're buying the shit out of the stock. And then we all know what happened next. It went ballistic. So recently he came out on Twitter and posted, he hasn't posted for like 2 years, I think, or 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years gag order or something like that.
Yeah, so he finally posted something, and it was that meme of someone with a gaming controller laying back and then suddenly leaning forward with the red arrow of them leaning forward, as if like, hey, it's time to focus. And then GameStop fucking exploded back upwards again, based on speculation because of that alone.
Wow.
He didn't even say buy GameStop. I'm buying GameStop.
He just posted that.
Well, because all gamers know, like, if you sit up, it's go time.
It's go time. It's like, hey, we're focusing up, right?
And it went to like 35 or something, right?
No, it went up to like 50.
Wow.
Right now it's at...
It's back at $22 right now.
Because I think people finally that's been holding bags were like, go sell. I'm not making the same mistake.
It went to 60 fucking. Oh no, $50. 50 bucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many people you think like unloaded their bags because they were finally
A
like,
lot of them because
oh my God.
it's down again.
Yeah, they've been waiting.
My friend dropped 1,000.
Did he?
Super easy.
At what point?
17.
He bought
He bought it at 17. He dropped 1,000 at 17, and then he capped out at.
What's his plan?
Oh, he just said it was just like a fuck around money. Somebody he what do you call it? Talked to said, hey, if you have a fuck around 1,000, drop it now, and he just did it. His name was Andrew or something, but right after that, I don't know where he just sold it, and he just said it was cool, gun money. You know, that's what it was for him.
I round trip my bag. You ever heard the term round tripping your bags?
No.
Well, it's when you buy something. So, like for example, GameStop was like, I don't know, like probably $100. I bought a stock just to have what I called a ticket to the show, and I round tripped it all the way back down. I'm still holding it.
Got it.
Oh, so nothing happened.
Diamond handing, I guess.
Yeah.
round tripping it.
Not something to brag about.
It went up, then it went down.
Wait, don't brag about it?
No, right?
Hey, shit compared to my crypto portfolio, I don't give a hell.
It sounds more like a lost luggage.
I make that much in a day.
Listen,
on my staking rewards.
I'm not arguing you with this. You're helping me with
Thank
it.
you.
I bow to the master.
True.
So what happened to him now after 3 years? That it was just that spike, and then that was it.
Well, we'll see, because this has just begun, really. It's like the first salvo of the new war.
Why did he leave for like 2 years? He wasn't posted.
Well, he was under investigation. Remember, he went to the Senate, and he went to the House, and like had to give testimony and shit like that.
Just because of that, he wasn't allowed to like post anything, right?
Is that what it was?
part of it?
Well, that was the speculation. So
I think he was like being a careful boy for.
because he was silent, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because now the SEC is actually watching his account, right? Like Elon style.
Yeah. So is it illegal for him to be like, oh, I really like GameStop, and everybody's just buying it?
I don't know if it's illegal, but because he hasn't, the crafty thing that he's done, which is what is ultimately going to be investigated, is that he has talked around it and not talked about it. We all know he's all about GameStop because of what happened before. So posting memes and talking around it without directly saying it, and the price shooting up, that obviously got a lot of attention in Washington.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is.
Very smart.
Yeah, and wasn't the whole point
just before of people buying just before he did that meme, and then it took off. So
there's a lot of behind the scenes things that's not being posted either.
yeah, but that's rare for the stock market. Like this is a one-time only thing. Like only GameStop is having that problem because of people like him. Like Nancy Pelosi, you know, she crushes it, and like that's just normal because she's really good. At stuff.
Isn't the unique reason why it's GameStop is because it's the only one that's not owned by like BlackRock and blah 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 blah, like Vanguard and stuff.
Well, the idea behind it, I mean, they could own it if they wanted to. Obviously, they just buy everything. But the idea behind it is that they're crushing the short people, right? The people who are shorting it.
We're betting against it.
Right, betting against it. So then if you keep on buying it, eventually they have to buy it back so that they can cover their fucking shorts. Yeah. And then it's a big ouchies for them, which is what happened last time. Yeah.
Crazy game, man.
Absolutely. Joe, how many GameStop do you hold? You're obviously very engaged with this one.
I sold it all. I used to get it for free.
Yeah.
You know when you had Robinhood, and then like if you send out your code and like people sign up because of your code and shit, they gave you free stock.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then like I don't know, you did some stuff on Robinhood and whatever, and then they'll be like, you won some free stocks today.
Oh shit.
So I had a bunch of GameStop
Like, hey,
from
pick
that.
the bicycles. You're like,
Yeah, is it the quiz? Yeah, the quizzes.
pick the fire hydrants. You're like,
You get to pick which stock you want it?
No, it's like you get to like reward you for whatever things you did, and then it'll just be like you won a free stock, and then GameStop would be one of those stocks that they just give you.
How low was it when you got it?
I don't remember, but when it started pumping up, I just sold it, and then everyone was like, "Oh, fucking, you gotta hold this on forever," and I was like, "It's GameStop."
Yeah.
They're almost done.
Yeah. But I really liked the whole movement though, where everyone was like, "We're gonna take down Wall Street and whatever," because I was like, now that's a more effective way if you want to attack like these companies
the power centers.
than to march in Wall Street.
Have you guys ever been to a GameStop recently? No. Like, have been inside it?
No, but I
Dude, they
walked
kind
by.
of pivoted a little bit. They sell like all this other merch and stuff there too.
It's a merch store now?
Yeah, like just like a not hobby, but like a geek store where they sell collectibles and all this other stuff.
Kalyne, why haven't you been in a GameStop lately?
Because I haven't been playing games recently, and the games that I do play, I already have.
Smash Bros.
That's right.
You don't look forward to any new games that you might like?
No, I'm too busy and doing other things right now.
It's good.
What do you think about guys that play games?
Yeah, what do you think about this?
I think if they can beat me, then great.
But if not, quit.
Beat you, they win you.
You don't think it's a turnoff that a man? You don't think it's a turnoff that a man plays video games?
I think if it rules his life and he has no other aspirations, then yeah, it's a little detrimental.
Does it depend on the game? What if he plays Baldur's Gate?
He's really good.
What's that?
That's a pretty good game though.
What if he plays Minesweeper?
But you know what they say?
I think any like strategic game that takes a decent amount of skill, I can respect that.
What about Roller Coaster Tycoon?
What?
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy one, dude.
Yo,
Yeah, we all played that.
some adults play games because they never had it as their kid, so it's like an inner child healing.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Subin. Whatever you tell your girlfriend or your wife in fakeness and all fakeness is up to you. Dude.
No, she tells me to get off. She tells me to go. She's like, dude, that's fucking out. Get off.
Because I ran across this video of like women talking about like, oh, it's such a turnoff. Like, there's at a certain point in life you have to get off games because you're like, you're a man now, and it's like that's what boys play.
I don't know if this was real, but I saw it on social media, so it's probably not. But it's a game called NBA 2K,
Yeah.
and as a guy
Character
who
creator.
wins, he won a ton of money. He made like a living off of this game, and his girlfriend was upset with him playing this game because the dynamic of the relationship. She deleted his account.
Lost all that money? Oh, that sucks.
See, I think in that situation, there's a purpose, there's a reason.
He's earning from his game.
Earning from your
Yeah.
games, right? Yeah. So, and nowadays, I mean, when I was a kid, you didn't earn any money from your game. Yeah. It was more like your parents would tell you, oh, you're just gonna waste your life away playing video games. Nowadays, people can win millions playing video games.
Don't worry, it's a fake video.
That's
really.
what, is
It's
it?
fake.
It's fake? Oh, okay. I was like,
Those prank ones?
I saw that video too. I was like, that was crazy.
yeah, but his reaction was so realistic. I believed
Seemed
him.
real.
Seemed real.
Seemed real though.
I read about it. But
Okay, so you read about it from somebody else who said it was
deep
fake.
dive.
His mom told
That's
him.
fake.
No, I did a deep dive, and then my wife was like, "It really turns me on it turns me off how you do these deep dives," and I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I mean, that's kind of.
Laptop after that.
Fact check.
Hey, listen,
Wow, you're deep diving too hard. I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I respect
It
it.
turns me on. Thank you. Wish my wife was more like you.
Miss games. Like,
Yeah,
you know that game that you're on, the pirate game? I saw a trailer to it and I was like, I want to be on it. There's so many things that I really wanted to do, but I had to like step away from games because
Because you have to clean
Life
bathrooms at
and
Juby Hawaii.
priority.
even before that, man, like I'm an addict. Like, so like GTA when it first came out, I didn't sleep for 3 days.
God damn.
You got discipline, man.
Not happening.
That's crazy.
I played it for like 3 hours and I went to bed.
Dude, I played for an hour and my eyes get heavy.
Remember when we played GTA? So when online mode came in, Ken invited me with his friends. We would play till 8 in the morning. Knock out for a couple hours,
you guys
jump
do?
right back on and play again.
And guess what would happen if Kalyne was your girlfriend? She just said, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking
Unlike
go.
my bitch wife.
It's getting weird, Steve.
Dude, so
No, she would have been good. She would have been good to Joe. She would have supported his hobby.
What do you mean? I've been like, let's go.
She
Let's
would've
play
said,
together.
It's a good hobby.
Right. Party.
Yeah.
You know, that's so
let's play
cool.
together.
the number one reason why I even work on time management and like disciplining myself on good habits is so I can play video games.
Yeah.
Be responsible at the same time.
But that's balance.
You're allowed to have your hobbies.
I can't do that.
But you have to work to get there. That's the thing.
See, that's why I quit weed too, because you're a responsible stoner. I'll wake up in the morning, light up that joint, and say, fuck everything else. Right? Same with video games. If I'm on that controller, nothing else in the world matters.
Exactly.
And then I'll do that for days and days and days, and before I knew it, it was like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't have the luxury of doing that.
I don't either,
So I did it.
but my life crumbles.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why we cannot.
We gotta stay away from games.
Hey, ask Ryan though. Me and Ryan we'll be playing till like 3-4 a.m.
What do you guys play?
Squad.
Black Ops Call of Duty, the old version. But we only do that.
See, but these guys are responsible. They pay their bills while they play their games. I don't know how to do both.
legit.
We used to play Smash. Were you with
Oh
us?
yeah.
I play a game called Titanic Honor and Glory.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Fuck, dude. That sounds wild.
Real game? Can you show us?
Titanic.
His character's Rose.
It's destroying my marriage.
Is it sinking just like
Rose would never talk to me like that.
So
The game is just him chilling on the bed while he's getting painted by Leonardo DiCaprio.
the game, I would appreciate some respect. The game is a recreation of the Titanic fully, every rivet recreated in Unreal, the Unreal Engine,
Yep.
and it was made by a bunch of fucking. That's sick. And yeah, my wife caught me playing it. I tried to pull up another window of me watching gay porn. Dudes eating each other's buttholes, and she didn't buy it. She's like, I saw what you were playing.
Yeah, you'd much rather be caught with gay porn than this game.
No, some cats made this, dude. Some cats made a fucking entire game of the Titanic.
And you just be like a person on the
You're
Titanic.
just walking around.
So
on
it's
the
just
Titanic.
there's no point. There's no point. You're just walking on a Titanic. That's all it is.
Do you get to be the iceberg?
You can't even be the iceberg.
Yeah.
There's no like Irish party on the bottom deck.
You can't even no clip into the iceberg to like see the iceberg from the iceberg's POV, which is what I try to do.
The iceberg's like, bitch, get out of the way!
That would be sick.